कभी तुमने ये सोचा है कि you can find unlimited leads in any niche and you can sign clients out of those leads in less than like few weeks. There are two methods. मैंने खुद अपनी new agency start की and as of very now, as I'm speaking this, in less than 3 weeks, I got my very first client for $2,000. Let's start with the free method first. There's a lot of free websites out there through which you can scrape leads. If you don't have any money to invest, if you don't want to invest anything, go to these websites and start scraping leads for free. And if it's free, everyone wants something out of it, right? When you are going to scrape those leads, these leads will be not exclusive to you. These will be non-exclusive leads. The second step is once you have the leads ready, you verify it, whatever it is. After that, you have to start reaching out to those leads manually, because guess what? You don't have money to invest right now because you're just starting out. So if you don't have any money to invest, you won't be able to possibly get email automation software. That's why you have to send emails completely manually. Now let's talk about someone who has a little bit of money. They can invest into leads and email automation softwares, and now this is the entire process. Stick with me, guys. You're not going to regret watching this video. You will be getting a lot of information out of this. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've loaded up my screen. So this is Calendly. First of all, I'll be actually showing you how many appointments I actually booked in last 2 to 3 months. So I'll be going to analytics of Calendly, because generally we use Calendly for our agency most of the time. So as you can see, in the last 30 days we booked around 25 appointments, which is low, I would say, in my opinion, because a few weeks back we were averaging a lot many appointments than this 25 number here. Let's go to first last 60 days. Let's see how many appointments we booked. Let's apply it. Alright, so in the last 60 days we had close to around 76 appointment booked on our calendar. So we were averaging, in the last 2 months we were actually averaging like somewhere around 9 to 15 appointments every single day. Alright, let's go to 90 days, last 90 days. You guys can see here we have booked close to around 150 appointments in the last 90 days, right? And this is just Calendly, guys, because there's a lot of appointments that actually comes on our GoLevel account as well. And also, talking about GoLevel, you will be finding an affiliate link just to get my sub account that I personally use for my own agency. Let me show you my GoLevel real quick, how many appointments we actually booked. Alright guys, as you can see, this is my GoLevel, and if you exactly want this same snapshot for yourself with like everything set up like similar to this with all the automations, then you know what to do. You will be finding the affiliate link in the description. But talking about how many appointments I booked, as you can see, guys, like how many appointments we booked for this particular pipeline, that was 11 appointments. But let me go to some other pipeline. Okay, let's look into this. Okay, here we have 5 appointments. If we go here, okay, we don't have any appointments here. Let's go to instantly. 35 appointments booked right here. And let me go to appointments. Let's see, 30 appointments here. So you can see it was like somewhere around, again, more than 50 to 60 appointments on GoLevel. So just think about that, guys. We booked more than 160 to 180 appointments in the last 90 days. How we actually did that, that's exactly what I'll be talking about in this video. So guys, first things first, the first software that I'll be actually talking about in this video would be Apollo.io. So this is obviously a free account. Just for this video I created this because I don't wanted to share my personal one, which is a paid Apollo.io. So first things first, if you do have some money, go buy the paid plan, because you will be getting a lot more features, and obviously you'll be ahead of the crowd, because a lot of people would be using free plan, and if you're using a paid one, you'll be ahead of. So let's talk about what exactly you gotta do. First things first, you just need to search about your niche. You just need to search about the keywords that included inside your niche. If you're not aware of the keywords, then congratulations, guys. I would like to tell you, it might be hard for you to sign your client because you haven't researched. And if you haven't researched, stop watching this video and go to one of my videos where I was actually talking about how to do niche research and how to know the specific keywords of your niche, right? Because that's extremely important. If you don't know how many keywords are in there for your niche, I don't know how you are going to actually scrape emails and leads to reach out to. Let's talk about my niche, which is solar. I wanted to break it to you guys because if you haven't done your research and you're watching this video, then I would suggest you guys go do the research first and then come back to this video. Let's talk about how to find the leads. So my niche is solar. One of the most common keyword for solar is solar consultant. So let me show you how to actually search it and how to scrape the lead. I have to go to job titles because solar consultant is some sort of job title. Alright, so let's search for solar. Let's see if we do get anything. Consultant. Okay, here it is. As you can see, like I've got it already here. So I'll be searching now. Let me go to location because that's extremely important. So inside the location we'll be selecting US. I guess that's all. That's the only 2 filters that I generally use. because I keep my lead list as broad as possible, so that I can filter out those leads. If you're going to narrow it down, you might lose some quality prospects. You don't know, because you cannot go through the entire list one by one. You don't have much time, right? So for that, just a quick suggestion: keep your lead list as broad as possible and just reach out to them, guys. It's not going to make a big difference. So as you can see, I have close to around 4,500 results here, which is extremely low, guys, because right now for solar leads we have close to around 30 to 35,000 leads right now I would say in my arsenal, to whom I can actually reach out to. So you might be thinking, Bhavesh, here we only have 4,500 results. How did you actually scrape 30,000? I'll be actually talking about it. Just stick to the video. So here's 4.5k results. So you just need to do what? You just need to start scraping. I think you would be needing to select all 25 people. I cannot do that because this is a free plan. Just go on YouTube, just watch a video how to scrape leads out of Apollo. Just do that. Scrape all these 4.5k emails. Once you do that, after that you have to verify all the emails. Once you go through the verification process of these emails, so I would say this number of 4,500 prospect can go down to maybe 2,000, 3,000, because the emails that Apollo has, sometimes most of these emails are not up to the point, I would say. So that's why you gotta take these leads through a verification process. That's just going to improve your email campaign. Why? Because you want these emails to land inside the primary inbox, right? Not in the spam folder. So that's why verification is extremely important. The second way is go on Fiverr and hire a freelancer who has good reviews. Maybe he has some good quality reviews. Most probably you will be finding someone from Pakistan, because in my experience, whenever we hired a freelancer for scraping leads, most of the times we hired someone from Pakistan and they did a good job in scraping quality leads for us, right? So go out there and hire them, and I think you would be needing to spend 10 to 15,000 rupees to get around 25 to 30,000 leads inside your niche. And the last and the final way of scraping leads is using LinkedIn Sales Navigator. I know Apollo leads as well as LinkedIn Sales Navigator leads is somewhat connected, but if you're also going to scrape leads out of Sales Navigator, different softwares, then I think it's again going to increase your lead list, because that should be the goal. The more prospects that you will be having inside your lead list, the better it is. I've told you guys, the broader your lead list is, the more bigger your lead list is, the more responses, the more appointments and more clients you can actually get out of it. Now let's talk about what are the next step. The next step would be creating copies. Get on a call with one of your team members or someone who is your partner for your agency, or let's say if it's just you, just go on a Google Doc, start writing features of your offer. If your offer is not right, guys, this is not going to work out for you. I'll be honest and upfront, and I know I have to break it to you guys. If your offer is not captivating, irresistible to your prospect, then it's not going to work. So we did create an offer where literally our prospects was okay, call me, this sounds interesting, I would love to chat about it. Once you feel your offer is just super good, no one is offering something like this, the next part would be creating copies as short as possible, and you should be using as many as CTAs. So I would say every email should have a CTA, maybe 2 to 3 CTAs, call to actions, in the end of the email copy. And in again, order to stand out from the crowd, another thing that you can do is you can also shoot a VSL. Maybe you can use Loom. So when you're sending that very first primary email, so you can also give him a call to action to your prospect, if you would like to see everything in detail, can I just record a quick video for you? Just record that generic Loom, and whenever someone responds, okay, send me that Loom video, send them a Loom video. When you are actually sending that Loom video as a response, make sure in the call to action you are giving them a call to action of something around the lines of, hey John, here's the Loom video, is this your best number? Because you would be having the number, because you have the lead list, you have all the information of the prospect, right? John, here's the video link, you can watch the video here. Also, John, is this your best number? Yesterday I tried reaching out to you, but it was busy. When can I call you today? That's it. He's going to give you a time. Just call him back at that specific time, book him up. This is the most effective way of booking appointments for your agency in any niche out there.